Well, today is Saturday. We're counting down the days before we leave to go back to Thailand, but back to Thailand. We're in Thailand to go back to Canada. But I'm gonna jump in the car with Nutch when she gets here because we're on our way to the hospital again this year. I got back issues and I'm gonna get an x-ray here because in Canada at my age, if I go to the hospital with what's going on with my back, they're going to want to euthanize me. So I'll update you when I get back. So there's the answer to the MAID question. It's M-A-I-D, medical assisted in dying. That's Canada. Welcome back. And if you're brand new here, we are Stephen and Nudge. Okay, so here we are at the hospital now. I'm still walking like I'm 90 years old, but let's see, can we go that way or gotta go this way?
Yeah, we can go this way.
Okay, so we've arrived and
maybe we just go this way for
to check in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the administration building. My wife is afraid of germs, so she wears a mask. She has no, what's the word?
Look like the old
I know, I walk like an old man, but I don't know why. My back is seized up.
Can you just put your back up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that
feel?
hurts.
That hurt?
Yeah. Okay, this is the hospital. This is what is this, a 20-minute drive from the house? This is where I got treated for my issue the last time, which I documented in a video I'll leave a link to in the bottom, in the description. But I really like the way they work here. So here I am at the hospital. It's just Nutch is getting a correction made on my slip that they entered me in on. They spelled my last name wrong, which needs to be corrected. So they're doing that, hopefully. But we're waiting now. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A half hour after we checked in, we're on our way out. It took probably 10-15 minutes for the medication, but from start to finish, didn't get to see a doctor, but because it's just a nurse today, it's being Saturday. But anyway, we're in and out of there in a half an hour. They gave me a different medication than what I bought at the pharmacy. Hopefully that works, but the nurse said if that doesn't work, and they also gave an ointment to put on the affected area, and they also said that if that doesn't work when I get back to Canada, I need to go to my doctor and get them to schedule an MRI. This has been a persistent problem for so long, that's probably what's going to happen, but I hope the medication at least relieves the pain at this point. So that's Thai hospital. Way better experience here than in Canada by far. But and it's only because of the long waits in Canada, really. I haven't had incompetence, it's just that it's an MRI in Canada. Probably I might be lucky if I get it this year. Anyway, we're back to the car, so we'll head back home. And what I forgot to mention was that whole thing was 122 Thai baht, which I'll put on the screen how much that is in Canadian and US money, but it's not a lot. But anyway, the price I paid was 122 Thai baht just for the medication, and that was it. $5.12 Canadian, $3.77 US funds, and the euro was $3.22. Swiss krona was 34.78. I don't know, you call that dollars or whatever, but that's the answer to those questions. I'm thinking also that my wife seems to think, okay, I don't have medical insurance here in Thailand, but my wife seems to think because we're married legally, that's why I never have to pay. Well, I haven't had to pay for 2 different hospital visits. The last one, which I'll link to the in the description of this video also just cost me, I can't remember, but it was just for the medicine. So I don't have medical insurance and I haven't had to pay for hospital visits. Now, that might be different in the event that I had to see a doctor, or might be different if I needed a procedure. But in both of these cases, hospital visits were free, except for the medication. So that's that. Comment below in the comment section if you've ever had to go to the hospital in Thailand for anything, and as a single person, or even as a married person without insurance. Did you have to pay for the visit or just the medication or whatever? You don't have to say the price if you don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, but just let everybody know in the comment section below uh, if you had to pay, because I'm curious if my wife is correct on that or not about the fact that because we're married, that's why I only pay for medication.